Hello, everyone. On today's IRS Tax Refund update, we'll take a look at the latest developments in regards to those ongoing tax refund delays. We also have the release date of the next batch of tax refunds scheduled to go out this week, so we'll take a look at that, as well as the latest update on the progress of the remaining tax return backlog and status of amended returns. Then we'll check in on two key issues being encountered by those still waiting on their refunds, including those who are claiming EITC. Starting off with those tax refunds, as the next batch of direct deposit refunds is scheduled to be released by the IRS on June 28th. Now, if you're part of this refund batch, do allow up until July 3rd for it to post to your bank account before initiating a payment trace, either by filling out IRS Form 3911 or contacting the IRS. For those waiting on paper checks, the next batch is scheduled to be printed and mailed out on June 30th. While most will receive theirs within 7 to 10 days, you will need to wait 30 days before initiating a payment trace if you've not received yours. Now, turning to the backlog of unprocessed tax returns, the good news is we did see a drop for another consecutive week to now 3.3 million returns remaining from 3.5 million the week prior. The largest movement was among paper returns, which dropped by 300,000. However, the backlog of unprocessed e-file returns and those requiring special processing actually increased by 100,000 in the last week to now 1.8 million unprocessed remaining. We do believe some of the reasons behind this increase is actually there are several states, mainly California, who as a result of disaster declarations have seen their federal tax filing deadline actually extended until later this year. So there's still that ongoing amount of those filing their taxes, but also we believe some paper returns are in turn requiring special processing, which then simply moves them from the paper backlog to the e-file and special processing backlog, as you see here. Moving on to amended returns, as we saw a drop of the backlog for a second consecutive week to now 1.39 million returns remaining, which is a drop of 30,000 returns in the last week. So definitely continued progress being made on those amended returns. It should also be noted, while the IRS is indicating 5 or more months for an amended return to be processed, based off information we have received from the taxpayer advocate, the IRS is averaging 7 months to process those amended returns. Turning to some common reports from our viewers, starting off with those continuing to wait on their refunds who are seeing tax topic 151 on their refund status results as seen here. As a reminder, if you're seeing tax topic 152, that is a normal processing code and does not indicate an issue. However, if you're seeing the 151 code, then your tax return has been flagged for a potential issue, which requires additional review with delay times varying based on the specific reason that caused the flag in the first place. After seeing tax topic 151, for those who have not done so already, it is advised for you to check your tax transcripts, and we still have viewers out there who have not done so as of yet. We provided step-by-step instructions in previous videos on how to access your tax transcripts on the irs.gov website. Now, once you have accessed your tax transcript, you'll likely see a 570 and 971 code on your tax transcripts as seen here, and from there you will fall into one of two categories. If you see the 570 and 971 codes with the same date listed next to them, that means the IRS has auto-corrected the issue with your return and that your refund has been cleared for processing. If you see the codes with two separate dates, that means the IRS needs additional time to resolve the issue and a notice has been sent out that may request specific documentation so that the processing of your tax return can in fact continue. One of those instances that is going to require further documentation is your return is under audit. If you claim the earned income tax credit and are still waiting on your refund, that is one of the likely reasons for the delay. The IRS will send you out a CP75 notice, as seen here, detailing exactly what you will need to submit. Now, do note your return and refund will be on hold until they receive that certain documentation. Last year, 42% of those claiming EITC under audit never responded to the documentation request, whether they never received the notice, did not understand it, or realized it was an audit, and lost out on that EITC as a result when the IRS closed that audit. Two other credits leading to extended delays are the sick credits and the fuel tax credit, which is a result of a significant amount of taxpayers improperly claiming those credits, leading to delays of even legitimate claims. Let us know in the comments section below about your ongoing tax refund issue and when and how you filed your tax returns. In the meantime, we'll keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.